right now we're doing this Thangka painting, and Thangka is the meaning of Thangka or Kuthang is um, painted on smooth scroll painting, and we start from the uh, textbook of Thangka painting or religious book that explains the um, proper iconography and proportion of deities, and we have in major we have three kinds of deities. We call peaceful deities, wrathful deities, and semi-wrathful. And peaceful, for example, like Buddha, Green Tara, um, and wrathful can be like one of these figures, and but all the figures, whether it is wrathful, semi-wrathful, or peaceful, are revelation of Buddha, his different aspects. And for first viewers, the wrathful deities look like angry figure or looks like devil, but it doesn't mean that. The wrathful deities are to control the bad emotions of human nature. We start Thangka painting from the Buddha face, and we have different scales for different deities. Such as Buddha has, we don't use centimeter or inches, but we make our own bamboo stick ruler, and we divide the height of Buddha in 125. We call sore. Let's say suppose it's centimeter. But in the beginning we start a face. That's the learning process. Then we start with the body, like nude body, and standing proportion, and every detail, fingers, everything, eyes are measured in detail. Even the single lines, if the painting is very big, such as like eye is three sore, like 3 centimeters long, height 1 centimeter. Then we work on the robe, lotus, and extra details. And then after we begin with canvas, and first we buy the cotton. We cut it in for the right size of the frame, and then we saw from the four side, and we tied with the bamboo stick inside. Then we use glue, skin glue, whatever we find, but usually we use like yak skin glue, or sometimes we also use rabbit skin glue for the first coat. And then we do second coat with gesso or whatever we find, like white clay. Then we put on a wooden plank, and we rub it with stone or shell or piece of round glass, and that's how we make the canvas ready. And when the canvas is ready, we begin with the first line. We call the central line, Thangka, the central line, and horizontal lines. They should be very, very exactly in the good angle, otherwise the whole painting would twist. And then we start the measurements, the box. We make the box for the body and the face. but when the Thangka painter gets well experienced, they don't really use the measurements unless the painting is really big one. About the pigments, we have minerals, we have stone color, and we have new product that come from other countries. For the red, we use these stones very heavy, and we easily can get in Nepal. Most of these we can get in the different parts of country, and some of them like malachite we bring from Tibet, or the traders they bring here and they sell in the market, but they are not really easily found. But if you know the person, they can get you. And there are different. This is yellow. It looks just kind of dark rock, but when you grind it a couple hours, it makes a real yellow. This one, and this is orange. This is a piece of stone, and we have some soil from the ground. And the process is we put the solid rock, we break them in pieces, and we grind it dry grind for 8 hours at least, and we add some glue and some water. And the real process, it takes 4 days grinding to prepare the paint, and then it will be smooth like this. And the shade you can make from one piece of pigment you can make different shades.